Okay, so we're going to be doing expanded notation, and for our problem we're going to be write the following number in expanded notation. So we have 86,471. So for the first one, we need to identify, we have 86,471. We have to figure out the place values. So here we have the ones place, the tens, the hundreds, thousands, and the 10,000s. So our 8 is going to be in our 10,000. Our 6 is in our thousands. And our 4 is in our hundreds. In our tens value, we have the 7. And finally, the ones is our 1. Since it is going to be an expanded notation, we are going to be doing it in a base 10 number. So we're going to be using powers of 10 in our system for today. So the easiest and simplest way I find to do this is we have to remember that in the ones, there's going to be a 0. In the tens, it's going to be a 1, 4, 2, 6 gives us a 3. And in our the 10,000s, we have a 4. So if we are doing the first one, we're going to do 8 times 10, because we're doing our base 10, to the 4th. Then we're going to put that in parentheses, and we're going to be adding it to the next one. So next is we have our 6 that's in the thousands place, also multiplied by the tens, and we have our 3 in that one. The next one, we have a 4 in the hundreds place, multiplied by the 10 power with a 2 in the exponent. And then we have a 7 in the ones place, multiplied only by 1 because the tens only has a 1 in the value. And our last one, 1 times 10, and that one has a 0 in the exponents. And this is going to be the way that we have our expanded notation using writing in a base 10 number. There is other ways you can do it, trying to figure out how to write it. So if we know that the 8 multiplied by the 10,000s, because we have 10,000s, right? And it's the same written 1, 2, 3, 4. That is why our 4 is right there, because it's being multiplied 10 by the 4th. And so on. You can do the 6 also multiplied. This one would have 3 zeros. That's how you kind of try to remember. These 3 zeros are right there. Our 4 gives us 2 zeros. So 1, 2. Our 7 only has 1 0 multiplied by 10. And our 1 has 0. So it's just by 10 as well. So that one has 1, and this one is just going to be 1 times 1. So that's how you can also do it. So it's not a 0, it's a 1, because there was no zeros right there, right up here. But this is the simplest way I have found to do it, is having a 0, 1, 2, 3. And if your number is larger, let's say you have 7, 6, 3, 5, 8, 9, same thing. I always do 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5, because now you have the ones, tens, hundreds, thousands, 10,000s, and 100,000s. So if you have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, gives you 100,000.